All right, everyone, welcome back to another edition of Revolution Health Center's videos here. Today, I want to answer some questions that we have about coffee. Coffee is one of the big things. Is it healthy? Is it not healthy? And people ask this question all the time. Really, there's a pretty simple answer. Like almost anything in life, there's good benefits and there's some things, there's some drawbacks. So when it comes to coffee, not all coffee is created equally. I want to go over some things that are really what you want to look for when it comes to drinking coffee and getting the health benefits as best that you can. First of all, like a lot of products we recommend, you need to make sure it's organic. Organic coffee is going to be the absolute minimum because coffee is a very heavily sprayed crop. So it's sprayed with a lot of pesticides and chemicals and different things, and it's not organic. So make sure you're picking organic coffee. You also want to look for something called shade-grown coffee. There's a lot of benefits to that, not only for the environment, but also for us, because shade-grown coffee, just like it said, is grown in the shade. It's less acidic, and it definitely tends to be more organic because being in the shade, it's good for the environment, like I mentioned, and a lot of birds actually feed on all the insects that are around there. So it's very good for the environment. It's also good for us because it's less acidic and it's not containing any chemicals. So now that that's the baseline that we want to look for, let's look at some of the benefits of coffee. First and foremost, coffee is one of the top 5 highest antioxidant foods on the planet. So when it comes to our exposure to toxins and chemicals, our body creates free radicals. Antioxidants that we get from certain superfoods can actually break down those free radicals and prevent us from getting damage from them, cellular damage specifically. The other thing that coffee is great for, it actually boosts our circulation. So a lot of people, they get benefits from more circulation to their brain, they get circulation through their liver as well. So a great benefit in a number of studies of coffee is that it actually increases liver function. So the liver is actually removing toxins at a higher rate. Also, we're getting more blood flow to our brain, helps with focus and concentration. Another benefit of coffee is obviously physical benefits. So when people consume caffeine, a lot of times we get energized and our level of energy goes up. We can perform a more difficult, demanding workout and actually get through that better than we would otherwise. Let's talk about a couple drawbacks. First and foremost, obviously caffeine can be a problem if we get too much of it. So if you're getting too much caffeine, especially later in the day, it can affect your ability to sleep. It can also wear out your adrenal glands because caffeine is a stimulant. It creates a response of your adrenal glands. So we want to minimize the amount that we're not getting too much caffeine in our bodies. One of the other drawbacks of coffee is that it's a diuretic. And so by that I mean it actually flushes fluid out of our body. So as a general rule, every 1 cup of coffee that you have, you want to drink 2 cups of water to replace the lost fluid that you might lose because of diuretic there. A lot of people will say that coffee helps them stay regular, and that's because it's a diuretic. And so if we get too much fluid out of our body, we get dehydrated, and we need fluid in our intestines, our digestive system, and in our joints. So again, if you're drinking coffee, make sure you're keeping it within reason. You're drinking plenty of water to make up for the lost water that your body's losing because of diuretic properties. So again, it can be good and bad, but again, make sure that when you're drinking coffee, you're drinking organic, shade-grown, and you're not overdoing it. Again, you have to kind of see how your body deals because certain people can handle more than others. So again, another tip here from Revolution Health Center has been Dr. Devon Coughlin going over coffee with you. Again, check out our website and Facebook page, Revolution Health Center, and we'll see you next time.